15 bizarre Japanese school rules that will shock you. Number 1. Some restrooms prohibit the use of toilet paper. In some schools, the restrooms are not stocked with toilet paper. Students must either bring their own or get permission from the teacher to use one. Number 2. No using umbrellas. Even when it is pouring, students are not permitted to use umbrellas on school property. They are required to don jackets or raincoats instead. Number 3. No using erasers. Erasing errors is frowned upon in Japan, since it is viewed as a show of weakness. Students are urged to make corrections with a pen or pencil instead. Number 4. The majority of Nagasaki high schools enforce white underpants only requirements for female students, and teachers are required to check for compliance. Number 5. While inside the school building, students must wear indoor footwear such as slippers or indoor trainers. This rule must be followed in order to preserve cleanliness and stop dirt from being tracked inside. Students are required to take part in club activities. Number 6. Students are required to take part in club activities. This guideline aims to encourage socialization and collaboration. Number 7. No hairstyle is permitted for Japanese schoolboys. They ought to be plain, short, straight, and black. If you have dark or curly hair, you must provide written documentation proving that these are your real hairs. Number 8. Cleaning time in Japanese schools is set aside typically immediately following lunch. Students are in charge of cleaning their classrooms, as well as the restrooms and other common areas of the school during this period. Number 9. No writing in red incorporated. Red incorporated should only be used to check papers since it is said to bring bad luck. Number 10. No sitting in the classroom during lunchtime. Students must have lunch in a dedicated space outside of class in several Japanese schools. This guideline aims to foster classroom order and encourage socialization. Number 11. No dyed hair or makeup. Hair and cosmetics are strictly prohibited in Japanese schools, as are other personal hygiene practices. Students are also not permitted to have any visible piercings, such as lip, nose, or ear rings. Number 12. No using first names. Teachers and other students must be addressed by last name and honorifics like sensei or san. Number 13. Students must stand and bow at the beginning and end of each class. At the start and end of each lesson, students are obliged to rise and bow to their teacher. This expresses respect and gratitude. Number 14. School uniforms. The majority of Japanese schools mandate that students should wear a school uniform, which frequently consists of a blazer and a tie. Its goal is to advance equality and lessen societal divisions based on attire. Number 15. No backpacks allowed. Some Japanese schools forbid students from carrying backpacks. They must use specific school bags instead, which they must carry in their hands or over their shoulders.